What's up guys, welcome to another video of making Telegram bot using Python. In this video, I'm gonna go through groups in Telegram bot. Actually, I'm gonna show you how to manage a group using your bot. And this is the template I'm gonna use for developing my code. If you're not familiar with that, you can go to the top right of this video and find my Telegram bot playlist and watch it to get the idea. So let's start writing the code. This is the group that I want to manage by my bot. The first thing you should do is adding your bot to the group. So you go to the group and to the add member and you need to add your bot. My bot is coditized and I've added this bot to the group. And as you can see, the bot is an admin and it has access to messages. After that, you can start writing the code. The first thing I'm gonna do is sending a welcome message to anyone that joins my group. So I use a decorator bot.message handler and the content type is new chat members. That's it. So whenever a new member joins my group, the following function will run. The function is welcome new member. So the inside parameter is message. Then I check for new member in message dot new chat members. I set a welcome text. Welcome text equals an F string. So I'm gonna use an emoji like this. So user inside curly brackets, I'm gonna say message from user dot first name. So this is the name of my user, the first name of my user. So user, the name, comma, welcome to the group, exclamation mark and the emoji again. Now I'm gonna send this message to the group bot.send message to message.chat ID and the text equals welcome text. So if you're not familiar, as I said, you can go to the top right of this video and see the whole playlist of Telegram bot because I've explained all of these codes before. That's it. So let's test it and see what happens if a new user joins my group. I run the bot. So as you can see, the bot is running and let me show you. I have only 2 members here. So I've sent the link of this group to my another account, which I'm gonna use it by my mobile phone to join this group. To get the link of this group, you can go to the manage group members and add member. So you can use this link and share it or copy it and send it to anyone else. So when they click on the link, they can join your group and you send them a welcome message. Okay, I'm gonna use my mobile phone and join this group. So as you can see, this new user joined this group and its name is Hasan, actually my name. So the bot sends this welcome message to the new user. User Hasan, welcome to the group. So this is perfect. So we can send welcome messages to different users joining our group. Another thing I'm gonna do in this video is giving the ability to pinning messages to admins of this group. To do that, I first need to detect admins of the group. So I define a function. The name is is user admin, and inside I need a chat ID and a user ID. Good. So I need to get the list of admins by bot.getChatAdministrators, and it needs a chat ID. So inside this chat ID, I get all the admins list and store them inside admins. Then I can use a for loop. For admin in admins, if admin.user.id equals user ID, it shows that this member is an admin. So I return true. Otherwise, I return false, showing this is not an admin. Now I need to define a decorator called bot.messageHandler func lambda and message equals message.text equals pin. What I mean by this is whenever a pin message is sent to the group, we run the following function. The function is this: def pin message. You can call it whatever you like, and inside we have parameter message. Then I get the chat ID from message.chat.id and user ID from message.from user.id. Then I need to check if is user admin. I need the chat ID and user ID. I mean, inside this chat, I mean the group, if this user is an admin, then check if message.reply to message is true. What I mean by this, I mean if we have replied a message to be pinned, we can do it. So I say bot.pin chat message to pin a message in the group. I need the chat ID and the message ID. Message.reply to message.message ID underscore ID. I mean, go to the group, the chat ID, and go to the message and go to the received message, then the message that is replied, and get the ID of that message and pin it inside the group. Then send this message to the group. Bot.reply to message.reply to message. The message is pinned successfully. Otherwise, if the message is not replied, send this message, but that reply to the message and say, please reply to the message you want to pin. Good. But otherwise, if the user is not an admin, tell but send message to message.chatid. Only admins can pin messages, and an exclamation mark. I stop the bot and run it again. Okay, let's type a message here. New message for users of this group. Okay, now I'm an admin, so I want to pin this message using this method. I'm gonna reply this and type pin. Okay, if I send it, what happens? As you can see, the message is pinned successfully, and you can see this pin message up here. So if I send pin like this, it says, please, I forgot the S, my bad. Please reply to the message you want to pin. Actually, if I want to pin a message, I need to reply to that message and send pin text. So it will be pinned successfully. Let's do it again with like this one. I send reply, pin, send. That's it. The message is pinned successfully, and now we have 2 pinned messages here. So as you can see, this code works fine. You need to go through the code, write it yourself, and try to figure it out. If you have any questions, comment it below. Definitely I will answer it. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. See you soon in the next video.